Welcome back to another videos. Join us for the latest news, insights, and updates on the Iraqi dinar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's explore the world of the Iraqi dinar together. The formation of a committee tasked with the repricing of foodstuffs, with an aim to control their price escalation and capitalize on crises. This directive, attributed to an individual named ALAQ and his cabinet, suggests a deliberate governmental intervention in response to an anticipated shift in exchange rates. To comprehensively explore the implications and potential outcomes of such actions, it is necessary to delve into several interconnected aspects: the context surrounding the decision, the motivations driving it, the potential consequences for various stakeholders, and the broader socio-economic ramifications. Firstly, understanding the context is imperative. The mention of a new exchange rate indicates a significant change in the economic landscape, likely influenced by factors such as inflation, currency devaluation, or macroeconomic policies. In many economies, fluctuations in exchange rates can have profound effects on prices, particularly those of essential goods like foodstuffs. Therefore, the decision to form a committee to address repricing signals a recognition of the need for proactive measures to mitigate potential adverse effects on consumers and the economy as a whole. The involvement of ALAQ and his cabinet suggests a top-down approach to decision-making, characteristic of centralized governance structures. This implies a certain level of political will and authority behind the initiative. Understanding the motivations driving this decision is crucial for assessing its potential implications. One possible motivation is to maintain social stability by preventing excessive price hikes in essential commodities, which could lead to public unrest and discontent. By taking preemptive action to control prices, the government may seek to demonstrate its responsiveness to the needs of the populace and mitigate the risk of social unrest. Additionally, the mention of exploiting crises warrants scrutiny. This suggests a strategic approach aimed at leveraging market disruptions to advance certain political or economic agendas. In times of crisis, governments often face heightened scrutiny and pressure to act decisively. By establishing a committee to manage repricing during crises, the government may seek to consolidate its control over key economic sectors and strengthen its position of authority. However, such actions could also raise concerns about transparency, fairness, and the potential for abuse of power. Examining the potential consequences of the committee's actions is essential for understanding their broader impact. On one hand, repricing foodstuffs could alleviate immediate concerns about affordability and accessibility, particularly for vulnerable segments of the population. By limiting price increases, the government may effectively shield consumers from the full brunt of economic fluctuations, thereby enhancing social welfare and stability in the short term. However, there are also potential downsides to consider. Artificially controlling prices may distort market dynamics and lead to inefficiencies, such as shortages or surpluses. Price ceilings could disincentivize producers from investing in production or distribution, potentially exacerbating supply chain disruptions and shortages. Moreover, the long-term sustainability of such interventions depends on the government's ability to effectively manage and adapt to changing economic conditions. Without proper monitoring and adjustment mechanisms in place, price controls could inadvertently worsen economic imbalances and undermine overall growth and development. Furthermore, the mention of exploiting crises raises ethical and moral questions about the government's priorities and obligations to its citizens. While it is understandable for governments to take proactive measures to protect public welfare during emergencies, the notion of exploiting crises for political or economic gain raises concerns about fairness, equity, and social justice. In times of crisis, vulnerable populations often bear the brunt of the impact, facing heightened risks of food insecurity, poverty, and displacement. By prioritizing strategic interests over humanitarian concerns, governments risk eroding trust and legitimacy among their citizens, potentially fueling social unrest and discontent. Thanks for watching Iraqi Dinar. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share our videos. Your support keeps our channel going. Stay curious, and see you in the next one.